Hello, Lady and the Frogs, it's me and Ziggy, and we are back with more Lego sorting. So today I'm going to just really absolutely start dealing with the stupid backlogs and stupidity which I have with my Lego. So what you see here, this was previously in another video, so I'm pretty much, this is all like washed and dried, and here is the sorted bit. Sorted. Now my microphone isn't sorted. This is the culprit, because that is the actual input, and this is what I have to use. So let's stop this. Yeah, really frustrating, that little input thing on the microphone, because obviously this is 2003, oh if only, 2023 model phone, so we can't have technology possibly working better than it did 20 years ago now. So I've got to have that little input thing in there, otherwise I can't use this thing, this microphone. I have got another microphone which I also have to put an input thing in. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm sorting Lego. So I have absolutely loads of Lego. I have drawer systems which I've got my spares in. That works very well. But I also have this stuff here to sort. And I've got another job lot, which obviously in the run up to Christmas, I need to like get through it all. I've got another 2 job lots which need sorting. They're washed. It's just that with things that happened over the summer, I ended up just putting it in a box and putting it aside, and I've never sorted and gone through it. That should be just vintage. This job lot which I've got here is a mixture of vintage and current. So I'm going to, you know, eat the frog. What? it's a phrase. I'm going to do what I least want to do, and that's do the modern stuff. So I have got here, which is evident in this, and actually I've looked this up, and I looked at the prices that was going on eBay. So that was actually $6.99 that you get just for this minifigure. So I have 2 Minecraft sets in here. What I know about Minecraft is so limited, and I don't want to know about it, and it's all gaudy colours, it's all multiple colours of blues on this one, and then this one, if I don't do it before in natural daylight, I won't be able to tell the difference between that brown and that brown. So I need to do it now, because under electric light of an evening it doesn't look like anything. And I don't actually want to do this in a very organised way, although I should, because both of these sets, yeah, I've got to do it properly. Both of these sets sell for between £30 and £60. £60 being if you've got instructions and boxed, £30, which would be mine with pieces missing. I know I've got pieces missing because it needs the minifigure Steve, and I know I don't have the minifigure Steve. I've only sort of got the basics here. I know from the modern ones that I've got here. Well, that's Ben 10, isn't it? I don't think Ben 10 has got. No, it's not Ben 10. Yeah, I've got some modern minifigures in with this, because what I've done is I've tried to pull out best I can. It's only like roughly done, because I know that I've got some modern colours in here, but most of the vintage stuff is there sorted, because that I can go on with, and then all the like modern bits like that, which is, it's not Kai, but it is Ninjago. I don't want to do Ninjago stuff. but I've definitely got modern things in it because I've got Scratchy there from Itchy and Scratchy and things like that. But I'm just going to pull out what I can here of these 2 Minecraft sets, put them together, and then the rest of it is just going to go in a big job lot, because although there's other stuff that's here, you know, like I've got Batman, there's Batman stuff here, and that's technically complete. There's something else which is part of Elves, but that's only a part of a set. It's not complete, and even if it was complete, it sells for so little value, it's not even worth my time. You know, and then I've got this. This is probably a complete set. This Coast Guard set, but there's no sell-through rate on it. I'd be lucky to sell it for £5, and that's like a brand new set. So this is all going to go in job lots of stuff, which will hopefully sell before Christmas. I think that, so there's this thing here, this is Batman, but I've had these before and they simply do not sell for anything. So I'm just going to put it in, I'm going to put all the modern stuff which I can't work out into a job lot, and then these 2 sets here I'm going to try and put together. So I've got something called the Ice Towers and something else like a cave thing, but I'm just going to put my head down, make myself do this, even though I don't want to. And that'll be the end of it. And then I can work on what I've got in there. I can pull out all my boxes of stuff. So things that I'm happy to keep. I have a box of Classic Space, spares and part sets and the rest of it, and things that I'm sort of working on completing. And then I have a box of pirates and castle stuff. I'm happy to keep that, and I'm also happy to keep the Western sets until I get because the Western sets are very rare but very lucrative and sell through quickly. That's what I'm sort of like happy to go on with. Then there's the town and sort of like, yeah, the town themed, you know, 1980s, 1990s Lego. I'm happy to sort of like keep on with them, but less happy to like keep sets back waiting for parts. I've got lots of stuff which I need to look at, see what the hell's going on with it, and either auction it off, get rid of it, or order the parts in. I've got multiple sets where I think I need 1 or 2 parts, and then they can be sold. But instead of doing that, I've like waited, and now I think it's going to be a bit of a bum getting those things, getting those spares, because a lot of the people who sell spares have probably realised just how much of an arse it is now that the Royal Mail have put up their large letter rates. It makes selling spares on eBay pointless. I myself used to sell spare Lego parts, and I'm very, very reluctant now because I'll be doing it at a loss, which is it's kind of depressing. So anyway, yeah, that's my goal today. So I'm going to see where I can get to. I'm going to start on this now. Stop procrastinating. Do it. Eat the frog. What did I say about that? Oh. Okay, right. So we have to have another big gap between videos, and we do have a cold. Obviously, heard how colour has faded. Gap is because I'm ill. Washing machine is on. I'm just cleaning the drum because it's just driving up the wall how dirty the washing machine makes clothes. Anyway, we have Ziggy and Simon, and here we are with what we have achieved. So obviously, I showed you that minifigure. I'm going to sell this minifigure on its own. It's called an Enderman, and I've got it only appears in 2 sets, so I've got that on there. waterfall base is the set that it was with. I have not pulled out the pieces for the waterfall base because there was actually hardly any for that. But what I did find out after checking over is that I had various spare parts for the Nether Railway. Set number 21130. I just don't know. So I'm going to sell that as Minecraft spares. I mean, I would imagine I'm going to get about £10 for that, but that's fine by me. I can't even remember what this job lot was. And then let's just take the lid off of this so that I don't wreck it. So this, oh, how fascinating. This is what the main set was. So if this was complete, we're looking at, you know, £50 to £60. Who knew? Mine is not complete. I have only got a few things that are missing. So this is this thing called the ice spikes. The intention is I think you're supposed to like take these modular pieces off. I don't have a chest in here. I feel like I have one of them in my spares, so I might go having a digging around. Minifig accessories are missing. One of these gate parts is missing because that should be there. And then just a few of the little bricks are missing. And then I've got a spider. It's a spider that comes with it and is missing a leg. Yeah, there's lots of these like little things like this which are missing, and it's just not quite right. So I'm only going to sell this as spares, but I still expect to get around the 30 region. And then there's this which comes with it. I do need to get a few more of these things that it will shoot. I won't shoot because these actually go quite some distance, these things. I'll just shoot. I can shoot it into there, can't I? Yeah, you see, and that's now flown into my lap. That's how far it shoots. Let me put this down. So interestingly enough, this is a rarity. So this is the snowman minifigure with these shooters for arms. There's actually another one that's sort of like within the structure. It's there somewhere. It's within the structure. I can't remember how that moves. Oh, it's that thing there that moves it. I have constructed this properly, much to my annoyance, because it's never on Toys Period, so I have to like go on. I got that from actually from the Lego website, and now I've put that on the wrong bit there. Or is it supposed to be there? No. So anyway, yeah, this sells for £15 on its own. So this crazy minifigure snowman with the shooters for arms. I mean, it blows my mind that can sell for £15, but it shouldn't blow my mind because I'm a Lego seller, so it shouldn't blow my mind, because otherwise I wouldn't be doing this, would I? Duh. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stick that on auction. I'm going to leave the minifigure with it, and I'm going to auction it off as it is because I'm not that fast. And then the rest of the job lot which I have here, I have obviously got various bits which I need to do with this. So one of the very major glaringly obvious things which I've got, constant falling, I have got 3 boats. I know what these are. They're only going to get me like £10. But I have got the full like parts of it, because usually when I've got like a boat, I'll have the front bit or the back bit or the middle bit. But in this case, I have actually got the whole thing, which is very rare. So this is the police boat. There's 3 possibilities for this. I've sort of narrowed it down to 2. It's got a sticker on it, which I hoped would narrow it down, but they've both got the same sticker on it. Definitely a police boat. Obviously that is a police boat. I know which one that is because that can only be one set. I've just got to try and work out what this could possibly be in terms of what spares I've got. And then now I've lost the front bit. Now it's here. And then I've got this one, which is, this is the freighter set. I don't know how I know that it's the freighter set. Because again, I think there's 2 options for that. But I know that it's, and I know from what I've got kicking around in here, it's likely to be that. They've all got like things like that go on it. Hardly any Lego consists of either of these 3 boats. And that's probably why I can only like get like the £10 mark. And I think a lot of people, you know, they have like memories of this and you just think, oh, wow, I've got a boat, I can have it in the bath. No, it just sinks. You know, there's probably some experience of me doing that, of putting them in the bath when I was a kid, but I don't know. And I know what else have we got going on here. These are my spares. I mean, this is how nuts my spares goes. That's the tool. This is like all my accessories in here. This is all my spares accessories, and it's just getting a bit out of hand. Something's just fallen out of that. Anything that I open, it just starts falling out. That's a set of wheels. For some reason I've got a plastic bag here with nothing in it. So yeah, I have got lots and lots of like bits here which I could do. I know that I have a fire engine in here, but I know that I don't have complete sets in what I've got there. It's a lot of stuff which I've sorted there, but it's all parted sets. It's all just spares. I know that I've got the service like multi-story car park sitting there, and I've got the potential to put it together, but I don't know what base plates I've got. However, I have another 2 job lots of Lego that I've got to do. So this I washed yonks ago. So this has been washed and then it's sat here, and I didn't have time to sort it, and then it just got like, I just put it away. Annoyingly, it's got non-Lego in there, which I didn't want to see. I did not want to see the fact that there was non-Lego in here. Is that Lego? Yeah, that's Lego. That's modern. I didn't want to see that. I was hoping that all of this was vintage, because it technically looks vintage. So from looking at that, I have got a submarine in there. I have this submarine which is also sitting in my spares because I haven't done it because it needed an octopus and something else, so I can put that together. That's the minifig that goes with it, so, but I don't think it's that minifig head. Oh my god, I just don't know. I'm so out of the loop. I'm so out of practice doing this. It also appears that I've got castle bits in here. I don't know what this is. This is from, I bought this so long ago, I can't even remember. Oh, gosh. That is a modern, I say modern, it's like the end of the 1990s. No, it's probably not. That's probably early 2000s actually, that guy. So I need to sort through this. So while I've got this out, I am just going to sort that into there. And I know that it kind of mixes everything together, and it's probably going to be a pain in the bottom, and it's not going to do me any favours. That's modern. That's annoying. That's annoyingly modern. That looks... no, that isn't modern. I see these boat parts. I've got loads of these boat parts, and I haven't done anything with that. My intention is to pull out all of the stuff which I've got, as I said before, but I need to get on with it. So the fact that I've washed this is quite annoying that there's like a polystyrene ball in here. But I know that this was done so long ago. See, that's fairly vintage. So I'm going to sort through this and add this to what I've got here. Then I can work out what the hell I've got going on here. There should be something castle-wise. It has got this, which is from Pirates set, which I know I've got pieces of that, and I know that I've got the potential to do various of the Islanders pirate sets anyway, which needs them, and I know that I've got stuff like it's just things which I just have not dealt with, and it's ludicrous. And if I'm very lucky, which I won't be because it's too much of a mix of modern. You see, that's modern. I don't want to see that. I want to sort through this. I want to get rid of all of the non-Lego. I want to put a mix together of all of the modern Lego. Just auction those off. I should be able to get at least 2 job lots of modern Lego to auction off, 2000s onwards. Because I just don't want to deal with it. And then I've got another box here. This is very nice. This is one of the most pleasant job lots of Lego I've probably ever received. And instead of doing anything with it, I've just sat it in a box. This is how it came to me. This is unheard of, because usually I've got a very badly wrapped box of Lego, and they say that Royal Mail are going to deliver it, and then Hermes turn up every and leave it outside in the rain, or come and they give it to me, and there's bits dropping out of it. So to receive it like this was a shocker. Everything is in bag. It's clean, so I don't have to bugger around with this. This, I paid £25 for this. This is definitely vintage. It's even got some castle minifigures in there, which is nice. I really don't know what I'm doing with this. I think the only issue that I have is that when I went to bid on this, I looked at the other stuff which she'd had, and she just bagged up various things of Lego and sold them as job lots, and she really should have just sold them all as one, because then she would have got more money, because people like me were reluctant to bid, because I know that the majority of the parts have gone with other sets. So I've got all of these base plates that have come with it. It is genuine. Unfortunately, it's Paradiso. Paradiso ain't too crash hot. That's for the police station, so I should be able to do the police station. I mean, I've said that this is clean, but that's not clean. But I think it's just like, it is actually marked. So I don't actually know what I'm going to be able to do with this. The reason that I did jump on this one and I bought this one is because I have got a minifigure. So I've paid £25 for this. And this minifigure torso, that one alone is worth 30 to 35, because that's the Governor, which is from Pirates, El Dorado Car Sale, and the Caribbean Clipper. It only comes in those 2 sets, and that's from 1989, yeah. So that one's worth £30 on its own. So I just thought, well, I'll get it because I know it's got that minifigure. And that's where the frustration comes, because this is sort of like, you know, a job lot of Lego which has gone with that. But I know that she was selling off the pirate stuff, and whoever's bought the pirate stuff would have been really annoyed not to get that. So, you know, she chose to do it that way, and she did it that way, and you know, I've got that, and I now have all of this Lego to sort through. But this is, like I said, it's also came with this. I mean, it's, you know, this is a very nice addition, and backed in cardboard so that it didn't all get all messed up. So this is the potential that I've got in there, but I don't think that I've got these sets in with this. But you see, the front of those boat parts, which I've just looked in that tub there, that's for that set. That one, you know, this is, I regard this as modern, but I know it's not. It's, you know, I've got that in a previous job lot that I've just done. Yeah, that's it. Ding, ding. So maybe if the additional parts are in there, you know, we could actually get somewhere with that. That sells really fast. So that Octan never sells very well though. Pizzeria, yeah, I am ill. I've got the umbrella. Where was that bag? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Yeah, so I've got the umbrella for that. Ting. But I don't know that I've got the pizzas. So what year is this? This is 1994. Yeah. So I mean, I would have been in my teens and I'm not interested in Lego, or I just felt like I shouldn't be playing with Lego because I was 14. Well, I was doing different things. I mean, I'd started going to gigs by then, so obviously I wasn't sitting at home playing with Lego. I doubt I've got any of the pieces in order to fit that together. What else have we got here? Another boat. I have the hull for this because I know that I've got the blue hull pieces, which is the same as that. Same as that. These are actually two pieces together. And I know that I've got this one that said C. Let's put those together until they're going to get lost. Yeah, so I know that I've got most of the parts for that. I really should like pull my finger out and get that together. What is this? I haven't even looked at this. This is the thing. Some kind of poster. Yeah, so that's just a poster. I don't really know. See, this ephemera, although it looks like great, and you think, oh yeah, I've got all this posters and the rest of it, and don't sell. But it was really nice to receive all of them. But I swear to God that this is for Dolphin Point. That is for Dolphin Point. So anyway, I have these two very random job lots here. So I am just going to go through these and sort it. So that's all of that. So I'm going to sort all of that into this because that's the best way forward, I think, for me. And then we're going to see what we've got. So hopefully something will come out of this at the end. Right. Guys. Oh, I've moved the camera. The frogs will commence the sort while I drink lemon. So, messy sort. And obviously this is like two like very random job lots which I've got here. I haven't been able to pull in much of them. I haven't even done the boats. That I know I can't do because I haven't got the baseboards for it. It does need two baseboards, which would be this one. However, I can see that I have got a fire station in here. It's actually, this part here is from this specific fire station, so I'm going to make that. It is just a £30 set. And then this, which I've got here, so bear in mind I have my own spares as well, but the majority of it was actually here. So this is going to be well, obviously it's going to be another hospital. I've done so many of these hospitals. They do sell quite quickly. I'm only going to get £30 for it because obviously both of these are not, they've not got instructions. And I've done I've done two little sets there. So I'll do a run through of everything that I've done at the end. Well, shortly now. Oh, come on then, let's crack on, let's crack on. Yes, I can crack on. I've got loads saved on here. On this is my old device because my other tablet has now broken. So this is the hospital that we're doing. So this is the position that I find myself in. Yes, Ziggy is happy. I'm happy because I've cleared away everything. And I've got the cleaner out, so I need to do a big hoover through because it's disgusting. But this is the position that I am currently in. Stuff that I've got out of that job lot. There is so much more, but I've just sort of like sorted it out, put it all into my drawer system, and that's where we are with it. These are the things that I want to list now. It's clean enough there. So I'm going to take the photos and get that done. So I have the treatment centre, obviously a hospital, just a few little things missing, stuff that I could have done, but it's needed the dustbin, but I put the dustbin on this because this one is worth more. So the treatment centre, which is there, so this will get me around 30. I've done this one countless times before. It's an easy sell. The piece of paper that I've got there tells you what include, you know, substitutions that I've made, which shouldn't even be that many. So obviously I've had to use my own spares on this. Yeah, there's a crack in the base, and the patient's got different claws. So dustbin missing, some stickers missing. Only like things like that window sticker doesn't really even make that much of a difference. Then I've got that, which I was supposed to do. So both of these base plates are base plates that I had in my stock. So I wouldn't have been able to do these if I didn't have my own spares. Pulled my own spares out. This, I think the most obvious thing is all of those grills are supposed to be white, but they're and the roller doors have got different colours. But that's just about it. And then what we have over here, I feel like my mic is messing me around again. This one is the, although some people I think have tanked the prices on this because they're annoying. So I had this box anyway. I've been meaning to do this for probably at least 6 months to a year, and I had the instructions. I've got 2 lots of the instructions. So this is the first time I've actually had it with the box. So it's called the Weetabix house because it's obviously got, you can make this Weetabix man out of the spares, which out of the pieces from the house and the spares which are included with the set. I'm not sure if this was ever anything that was like you know, something that you had to like send tokens off for or anything like that. It's pretty cool. You need the box to be able to know what pieces that you need to make that. Don't know, it doesn't say anything about it being promotional. What does it say on here? Nothing. Yeah, but anyway, pretty cool. I have got everything on there. So last time I did this, I didn't have the right base colour for the car. So I know that I can sell it. So the only thing that's wrong with this is the base colour for the car, and the wine glasses are supposed to be clear, but you know, you've got wine glasses, they're red. So people have tanked the prices on this. At one point you could get this, you could get 150 for this. I've seen like a sealed version of it for 250. People can get 100 to 150 from this. I'm probably going to try for 100, but I've seen stupid people selling this for around the 50 mark. So it's just dead annoying when people are like that. But anyway, yeah, I have got the box. I have got the instructions. The staple is missing from it and they're a bit poor, but you know, it's all there. The main thing that I got from this job lot was the umbrella, which I just didn't have. At one point I had loads of those umbrellas and I've just seemed to have like used them. Obviously I've got there the Minecraft stuff, which I'm going to flog and, you know, just do like a mini figure on its own, and yeah. I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to stick them on auction. I've done this little truck because I had the instructions, so everything's there for that, and I've done that one because that one was the one that I had a box for, so the instructions are from my stock, but the Lego is from the job lot. Yeah, these will just be like 15, you know, 15 to 20 pounds on these. On a bad day 10, but I do hold out for my prices. And then I've got a few things here. I will have enough to do this again, but I did have the instructions for this because I just keep getting it, and I've just got like random bits on it. Obviously it needs a black octopus, but this squid that came with this was burgundy, so I just thought, sorry, I'll just do that. I haven't put these together yet. I have a London bus there which I've got to put together. I have a rally pit stop. I think that's together and sorted, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get these photographs because of light situation, and just a random like horse set. But it does say it's from 1992. Yeah. So there is so much more that I have got to get out of this job lot. But I needed to get to a point where I'd put everything away because it was driving me bananas. This one specifically drives me bananas, and this was the point where I lost the plot last night. I like to use Toys Period to do my inventory because, so say you're getting plates out, flat plates, I put all of my black flat plates into one specific drawer, and I can just go into that drawer and get out all the black plates, regardless of whether they're, you know, 2x2 or, you know, 6x4 or whatever it is, and I can get them all out in one go if I use Toys Period, because that's how they put them in the inventory. This one, for some reason, isn't listed on Toys Period. I have no idea why. I wish they would just get it sorted, because it's not even like it's that difficult. So I have to use Bricklink, and Bricklink have this mentality where everything is listed in colour order, which is really frustrating because nobody sorts their Lego stock into colour order. It's just not the done thing. Anybody who actually wants to make any success out of this is not doing it in colour order. Yeah, so anyway, that is all of the Lego done. I'm going to reverse this camera. Yes, my hair is done because we are going away. We're going to a wedding. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. The things that I have, which I have not yet done, I actually have, I've got the airport, which I had some of the base plates for, and I've got some of the base plates in stock, but they look awful. So I can do the full airport. Last time I was at the airport, that was an easy £80. So I'm looking forward to putting that together. And then I've got the police station, which I've done countless times. But that is going to wait because I've got too much to do, and we're going up to Scotland for the weekend, and I just want to get some things listed before I go. So anyway, yes, thank you for watching. This is a long video and long overdue, but you know, there's people on I'm a Celebrity, or well, there was, but they've been evicted. There's people who've appeared on I'm a Celebrity who are YouTubers who apparently have uploaded much less than I have. So, you know, there you go. I'm doing more there. Right, so I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye from me and goodbye from Ziggy. And good. Horrendous microphone. It's not the microphone's fault. Samsung S23's fault.